We're looking at Pixlr, an online photo editor. Now, when it comes to photo editors, there's a lot of competition. Of course, we have the popular contenders such as Photoshop, and well, that is the main one. It's very expensive, but it's also obviously the best. But nobody wants to pay that much money for a photo editor, right? Like, come on, unless you're that like professional and you need it that much, or you're just that rich, you're not gonna buy the Photoshop package, right? So here's an alternative, right? Pretty easy to use. It's called Pixlr, and it's an online photo editor. It's a website. So let's just go right over. This is the this is the first. This is the home page right here. Pixlr.x. Yeah. So this is the startup. It doesn't require a login or anything to use, and there is a premium, but I haven't actually seen anything that is premium and that is necessary really. So it's got a lot of templates. It's got some good options. We've got some YouTube stuff, some Instagram stuff, simple Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, like everything really. And that is cool, but the main thing is like what's it called, the actual editing, the editing ability. So if we went for a YouTube thumb, apparently, I guess that's supposed to mean thumbnail, but whatever. Or we can just look at some recommended stuff. There's a lot of templates here, like these. I doubt these would ever be used because you're not gonna post somebody else's thing on your Instagram. But then again, we're not going to be using pixel art for its templates. We're using it for the actual editing, right? So let's just take this uh, thing, tranquil blue, whatever. Let's use it, see what happens. What we want to see right now is the editing capability, right? So there's layers, obviously that comes pre-installed with this template, and every photo editor that is even half decent will have layers. So now let's look at, well, the main thing, the features, right? Also, there is ads, as you can see here, but these can be removed with uBlock Origin. I'm using a guest tab right now, and I don't think that has my ad blocker. So I will do a video on my ad blocker later, so stay tuned because it's free, it's perfect, it's very used, it's very common, but it's a very good ad blocker. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, back to where we were. We've got a bunch of tabs here. We've got arrange, animation, layout, text, add element, crop, cutout, adjust and filter, effect, liquify, retouch, draw. Yeah. So let's just go through them. Here we can, well, it's a bit tough when everything is in layers, but as you can see, we can add some animations. Oh wow, pretty cool. These are the premium ones. It's all of them are. They've got the crown on it, so honestly, the better ones look like the free ones, not gonna lie. Here, this is some of the animations that they do have. Pretty cool stuff. Then layout, right? We've got similar templates. We've got smart resize background. If I actually had an image which I like wanted to do something with something that I had a plan for, then obviously I'd be using these a lot more. It's just right now I'm just trying to show you what's there because I don't want to waste too much of your time. Not waste, I mean, yeah. Then we've got the text right here. A lot of templates, a lot of options. Could just add something right like this. Obviously the text is editable, but if you wanted to, we could, like right there. Anything really. And as for options, yeah, there definitely is options. A lot of these seem quite exotic to say the least, but I'm sure they have default ones as well. And yeah, here, something a bit less exotic, you could say. As for adding images and elements, this is just, shapes, their word arts. I think you can also import what you want here. You can add media, a lot of things here, though I don't think, Leo the Lion, pretty cool. Then we've got crop and rotate. This is pretty self-explanatory. Crop, you know, rotate. Yeah, we all know what that is. We can also change the rest of the picture. That's cool. Then we've got cutout now. We have to select a layer to do a cutout. I guess we can select this layer, but I don't actually know. But the cutout feature is quite good. Like, oh yeah, okay, I won't question cutout. Yeah, finally, there we go. So it's got shape cutout, which is obviously like a rectangle. That's that. Then it's got magic cutout, in which it selects based off a color and goes around something. This is a very nice one. I've used this before. And it's got draw. I mean, you can draw your cutout, but we're not exactly skilled artists. And lasso, I don't know that. That's what it is. The best ones are the starting. These two. We've got shape. These are all the shapes we've got. There we go. Square is the classic. Line as well. I don't know that did, but then there's obviously two modes. This is basically, are we cutting out what we want to keep, or are we cutting out what we want to remove? So self-explanatory, I'd say. And these are just some other things we can do. So a lot of features, as you can see, for a free online photo editor. Then we've got adjust and filter, black and white, this and that. Like, we just screwed with a layer over there. Didn't really do much, but yeah. Let's focus on the options that they have, not this horrid image editing that's been done on the right. But as you can see, features, a lot of them. Color, light, details, the whole package really. Then effects, it's got some fancy looking stuff, not gonna lie. I just click on one of these. And yeah, it's all free. That's what I wanted to check. It's all accessible. None of this is paid. I'm using on a guest account, so obviously it's not. Then liquify. Oh wow. It kind of fixed the massacre that we'd done at the bottom. I had done at the bottom, but yeah, it's pretty cool. If I swirled it left, right. No, nah. All right. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty high quality. This is also usable for free. We've got retouch. Oh, there it goes. If I swirl it, save. Never mind. But anyway, back here. We've got retouch and we've got draw. Interesting. This may not be used as much, but well, I mean, you can draw. If you want to draw in your image, go ahead. It's free. Self, obviously, right? Then should probably have used an image for this with less layers, but I think you can also see that it's a pretty good photo editor. A lot of features, pretty easy to use. All of the features are pretty straightforward. It's right in front of you. You just gotta see what you want to do and go find the tab for it and go and do it. Pretty much everything that's important is free. I didn't see anything that was paid that looked necessary or will have a big impact, right? And of course it's good quality, pretty good, as you can see. Like, this image obviously isn't a good tale of that. This was just us testing things, not an actual testament to its performance. And to wrap it up, if you do want to save an image, this is the options that you got. You got high quality, and put that 100%, Then you can choose the width, height, you can have JPEG, you can have PNG, all of that. And yeah, it's also got PXZ and WebP. I don't know about those, but these two are the conventional ones. You can also save it as a document, PDF, or a PXZ. Again, I don't know what that is, but yeah. Then we didn't even look at any of the templates, but they're pretty self-explanatory as well. It's Roblox. Okay, that's interesting, but anyway, it's got a lot of templates. It's got a lot of stuff really, and it's online, so you don't even have to install anything, risk anything. You just got to open the site. So Pixlr, use it if you need to. These are some of its other subparts. We were looking at the photo editor, so this is pixlr.com. A lot of interesting things, I'd say. We were obviously doing the photo editing, but there is other stuff on here as well. I'd say overall, very interesting site, all of that. Next video coming is going to be about my ad blocker. So if you've been having trouble with Chrome ads, YouTube ads, anything, they've been bothering you, wasting your time, Well, that's about to change. So stay tuned. If you like the video, you can subscribe. And if you want to see the next video, you can either subscribe or you can just come back later and hope I've uploaded it by then. But I'll upload it soon. So if you want an ad blocker, stay tuned. See ya, guys.